I thought we could leave this with a little bit of Keith dance move. So
it's a hip dance. It's just you bend with your. It's just. Oh, I got you a little more room. So, yeah. It's.
Oh yeah. Try, guys. Yo, 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 Young Hollywood, what is up? The following guys have been in a demolition derby, have worn edible women's underwear, and have been kicked by MMA superstars. Here today in studio, we have the Try Guys.
Yo, yo, yo.
Well, I mean, these guys will try anything. You know, I think it's amazing that you guys are literally redefining what it means to be masculine. Masculine isn't just the most capable, the most prepared. Masculine is being afraid of something and stepping up as bravely as you guys are doing. And with that, now you guys have a new show that you're launching called Squad Wars.
I'm Zach.
I'm Ned.
I'm Eugene.
And I'm Keith. And this is Squad Wars.
Oh, hi there.
Please welcome Jake Pavelka, Kat Zingano,
3 of the most iconic drag queens to ever grace the runway.
Rebecca Black, Kendall Schmidt,
And Dante Bosco, aka Rufio!
You will become a race car pit crew.
Bollywood dancer,
Professional wrestler.
Oh my God, he was murdered.
So where is Squad Wars going to be airing at?
So you can find it on YouTube Red, USA, Mexico, Korea, Australia, or New Zealand. Memorize that on the ride over here.
That was really good.
You can watch it on YouTube Red. Otherwise, it's on Google Play. You can download
By the
it.
episodes, yeah.
I mean, look at this.
We look badass.
Yeah,
we can
we
talk
look
about
cool.
that.
That is masculinity.
That's pretty cool.
Keep your hand up. Don't go down. Thank you. Okay.
I want to thank you guys for inviting me into your squad.
Oh, thank you for
What? How in the world did you guys get started just grouping up and trying stuff?
So it sort of happened by accident. We all started at BuzzFeed around the same time as interns, and after being there for 8 months and doing the general video production at BuzzFeed, where you test formats and repeat and learn from your previous videos, we made a video where we tried on ladies' underwear. And it did incredibly well on Facebook and pretty well on YouTube as well. So we thought, well, let's do another one. So we did one where we tried ladies' Halloween costumes.
Sexy Halloween costumes.
And really the only reason it was the 4 of us is because nobody else would do it. And then we just sort of went from there, and we've done 70 videos. We've swam with sharks. We've gotten hurt a lot.
Hi, we're the Try Guys.
The last 2 years, we've been making videos together all about trying stuff.
Try Guys for life! Like enduring labor pains.
Drag performances.
Getting our asses kicked. I got my ass kicked.
I hate this.
Along the way, we've become best friends and, well, kind of like the ultimate squad. Best friends!
Okay, so what I watching your series is you guys are kind of like the Wizard of Oz.
Love it.
You guys,
love it. Please.
here are the four leads of the
Wizard
Wizard of Oz. Okay, so
okay.
with Ned, you're like the mind guy. You're the most focused, you know, in the car driving episode. You are all in your head, right?
Yeah.
You, my friend, you are like the Tin Man. Excuse me, no, Ned is the Scarecrow. I take that back. The scatterbrained Scarecrow. Yeah. So my favorite episode was your K-pop moves because that got you out of your head and into your body. What was that like?
I mean, you know, I am a pretty heady guy. I actually have a science degree. So like it's a challenge for me sometimes to you know, not think of things so analytically and just like get in touch with my body, get in touch with my emotions. But like Eugene helps me with that. He's a great dance instructor. He made out with me. It kind of, you know, when someone's making out with you,
I'll make out with anybody.
it forces you to just get into a deeper level.
What was it like to have your wife? What was her response to watching you kiss
She
Eugene?
mostly laughs at everything, but it's kind of that like nervous, uncomfortable laughter where it's just like, oh my God, why did you do this?
Does she get jealous of Eugene now when you hang out with him?
No, because I gave her a lap dance during our stripping
Ah.
episode,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I think it was equal payback.
So now we got Eugene right here, okay? So his thing is he has trouble being in touch with his feelings as we learn. And so where you don't like to feel things necessarily emotionally, you're okay with this physical pain, such as the prostate exam. What was that like?
I mean, don't knock it till you try it, right?
You never know.
You never know. Yeah, no, I think I just feel things on a different level than other humans. One that's a bit more robotic. But yeah, no, I'd say that I prefer to express things physically than I do emotionally.
I mean, you guys are enduring a lot of physical pain through these Try Guys episodes, right? And the labor pains, how was that?
Well, mine was the worst because I voluntarily put it on my, can I use the word? And that was one of the worst pains I've ever voluntarily put myself through.
Wow.
So don't put any electrodes near that area of your body.
Shocking.
In case you were planning on it.
In case you're planning, I don't know what people do at home, like,
So Keith, I figured you to be more like Dorothy.
Yes, that's
Identical.
Yeah, you're definitely gonna be
He also
totally
loves
fine.
he also loves blue gingham.
I do love
Yeah.
blue squares, so actually Dorothy is a perfect match to my character, but I want to hear why you
It
think
seems
so.
like in the therapy session, you revealed that you think your skills are in talent and being, the loudest, the most vocal, the most animated. Well, Dorothy was like searching for that approval from her family and the farmhands. But I feel like in a lot of ways, that was you. Throughout this, you're exposing your biggest vulnerabilities, such as the time that you had to be photoshopped as John Krasinski, because you have this arm complex, right?
I do have it. Look at my coat that I'm wearing.
He likes to wear long sleeves. So tell us a little bit how doing these physical things and putting yourself in overexposed areas have helped you kind of make peace with the fact that you don't have to always push to be in front.
Yeah, I have the honor of working with these three guys who are incredibly skilled, and we have a great balance across all of us. So it can be very intimidating to work alongside people who are really good at what they do. So you try to focus into what you think you're the best at, and I'm never going to beat Eugene at anything physical. So I can do everything else better than him, but not that. And so I have to tap into that.
To finish off the four group of Oz, we have the cowardly lion over here, Zach. So in that therapy interview, you talked about not being this physical man, this big hunk of a masculine beast, and these things intimidate you that you're doing, such as getting kicked by an MMA champion.
Not fun.
What was that like?
So we did this UFC video, and it was one of our first really physical videos, and turns out that a big, strong man can toss me around the room with very little ease. But what was shocking about that day was that the UFC fighters are the sweetest, their hearts are so big. I will say on the negative side, our necks were stiff for about 2 or 3 weeks after that. But everything that we're doing, we're not just doing it for the shock value and for the craziness of it. We're trying to get deeper and understand it. So when we're doing labor pains, it's to sympathize and try our best to understand what people go through. And even with UFC, I didn't understand why people would like this sport that I saw as just like people beating the crap out of each other. But after that day, I gained an appreciation for the artistry and the sportsmanship behind it. And again, meeting those people really showed us how passionate they are. So I think for everything that we do, even when it is as crazy as jumping into the ocean and swimming with sharks, there is a reason for it, and that reason is not just the shock value, it's to try and connect with people and to bring some understanding into this world.
Okay, so that's all our time today, Squad Wars, but I thought we could end in a very Try Guys fashion and leave this with a little bit of Keith dance move. So
It's
how's
this
it
hip
done?
dance. It's just you bend with your. It's just. I got you a little more room. So, it's.
Oh yeah. Try Guys, coming Squad Wars. Thank you for stopping by.
I still can't do it no matter how much I try, Keith. I don't get it. You're so natural.
Thank you.